You know, some whack job can say this stuff and get away with it?
Yeah, I just made a cup of tea, and it's absolutely awful. Earlier on, I went into the kitchenette, and I saw that, as usual, somebody had pulled out 2 cartons of milk, and they'd just left them on the countertop. That drives me mad. You reach into the fridge, and then you put the milk in your tea or coffee, and then you leave the milk on the countertop. Why? Because it's not your job to put it in the fridge? What kind of person does that? And so, being a good boy, I put the milk that was the 2 cartons that were on top of the counter in the fridge. And then I came back, and during the news at 11 o'clock, I made myself a nice cup of tea, or what I thought was going to be a nice cup of tea. And I mean, there's a limited window of opportunity because the news is on and I'm out over there. And if I don't get back in time, then there'll be silence. And let me show you what 5 seconds of silence sounds like on the radio. Just took forever, didn't it? That was just 5 seconds. And so anyway, I brew tea, like double quick time, and I reach into the fridge and pull out one of the cartons that I put in the fridge earlier on, and I poured it in. I came back in here, and then I noticed that it had all these globules floating on the top of it. Oh.
Disgusting.
Globules. Who wants globules in their tea? Hands up. And the further down I drink, the more globules they are. And there's this sort of golf ball-sized mass of them at the bottom of the cup. Oh. And the more I think about it, the more I can taste how... It tastes like fish. Why is that? I just can't put myself into the mind of somebody who takes milk out of the fridge and then leaves it out. I mean... huh? It's the same mindset as the people who... In this studio, I don't know who has this studio. Name me the people who have their studio before me. Don't do that. You were about to do that, weren't you?
I was going to name.
Yeah, you were. Whoever they are, I don't know what their last slave died of, but it's probably overwork. I mean, they just leave this place. It's a catastrophe in here. But I am a trained professional, and I'll work through it. I mean, there's coffee cups and tea cups and bits of sandwich and fruit that they've half eaten. It's like a blooming chimpanzee's tea party in here. I've never left the mess in a studio in my life. Ever. Not once. I've got 2 cups beside me, and I've got an apple that I've eaten over there, all of which will disappear as I do. Who do the people who are in here who leave all this... I mean, you know, they're doing their work and they're drinking and they're eating and, you know, all of that. And then they just stand up, they leave everything exactly where it is, and then they just walk out. What do they think happens afterwards? Who do they think cleans up after them? Who is it that they... by what process does all of their mess get cleaned up? Me! I do it! But you know me, I never complain.
Whinging and whining and moaning.
0345 6060 973.